Good morning, good afternoon. Where I am, it's the afternoon. It's the streaming sniper. The Sidewinder is streaming. It's the cello, the Doom. I'm back. Yes. Obviously, if anyone's watching in some other countries, possibly, let's not get away with ourselves. Sounds a little bit optimistic. If you look watching in another country, behave yourself, sunshine. But if so, morning. Now that I've gave myself that amazing intro, let's have a quick look what the daily mission is. Oh my god, absolutely not. Not going to happen. The tombs. The mission itself is fine, it's just that end thing is so annoying. Let's have a look. It's really difficult to get activities to do in the White House bit. I've somehow got to get 5. But honestly, I ain't seeing it. Honestly, literally, I'm not seeing this 5. Which is weird because, for the weekly mission, weekly project, doesn't seem to be happening so far, but it's still early days. Early in the day, I could still find it.
Priority target protecting enemy fire team.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, that was an interesting one. Don't be cussing me. Don't be cussing me out. Let's see.
hostiles detected. Hostiles are opening a supply drop. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Supply drop claimed. Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Supply drop claimed. Supply drop claimed. All crates are now empty. Supplies dropped successfully.
Well, now that the smoke is starting to clear, it's going to be a lot easier to hit the Guardians.
I'll keep watch.
You really can't though, can you?
here, we can raid for food.
Do you know what? I think at this point, I thought, you know what? You've got a lot of content creators telling you to do this, to do that before the next update. You be able to maximize your gear. But you know what? That is assuming that you want to maximize everything. Let's think about it realistically. A lot of people have got a favorite build. You know, you've got your favorite build you want to use, meaning, like, for example, you've got your gun that you're going to use, your secondary, and your sidearm, and you've got 6 pieces of gear. So, and your skills. So realistically, you've only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 pieces, right, that you actually want. So, yeah, okay, you do need a lot of fucking materials. So sorry about the language. But don't go breaking your back thinking about it, because honestly, we all know, right, that you've got your favourite bit, right? And what you're really going to do is you're going to use that as the litmus test. You're going to see exactly how much better it makes your gear, etc. And then you're going to decide if you even want to use that, spend that much time actually doing it. So, oh my god, will you fuck off, man? Christ. These fucking shotguns. But yeah, I mean, a lot of them are going, well, do this, do that, but let's face it, that's for people who want to maximize everything. Me, I'm gonna try and get proficient at absolutely bloody everything, right? But in all honesty, that is just me. Doesn't mean everyone is going to. And I can assume there is going to be a lot of people that do not want to. And you can sod off with your shotgun, you twat. So if you're not interested in maximising all your gear, you don't need to go putting all materials on your 3rd, 4th character, getting conflict caches, and that's even if you do conflict. If you don't, which I can guarantee a lot of people don't. But if you don't, it's not the end of the world though, is it? I mean, realistically, it will mean that it's going to take you longer, but yes, those things will make it easier for you. But that is based on doing your whole gear. And to be fair, you know, that's it. It's only if you really want to. I mean, obviously I'm going to, because I've got about 16 builds, so for me it's going to be a long old stretch. It is. And it's 16 builds, and they do share some. They share, like, some share guns, some share holsters, so, you know, I can sort of think. But I like the eagle, don't I? So, I can't use the duplicate method, because, you know, as you've seen, they're using duplicate guns, right? The only way I'm getting a duplicate eagle is I would have to raid consistently and then store 16. For example, 16 bloody actual eagles, and I you know, I couldn't raid with people and keep that many eagles for myself. I just couldn't do it. So what I'm going to do is, I have got some duplicates. I'm not going to go over GT on trying to get these duplicates. I'll sod it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to make sure I am max at any things. But, I mean, honestly, my suggestion right now, for if you don't want to do that, just hammer away at your character. Just level it up. Because as you can see on the scavenging, there's a lot of things you can. I mean, even if it's just down to the money, so you can just buy everything you want. And obviously, once Countdown comes, we'll be able to absolutely rinse the living daylights out of that. Because, let's face it, for the first couple of weeks, getting a team together is not going to be a difficult thing. Until people get bored of it. Unless it's really, really interesting. People will get bored. They will. Which is why in the first couple of weeks, and obviously, if you want to enjoy your builds, probably best to do it now, because once the update launches, well, we will definitely have a time limit before someone's found something apparently too powerful and it will get nerfed again. Balanced, sorry, they keep using the word balance when in fact they just bring out a massive nerf hammer. So just think about your build. Also, really, before you start thinking about all the things you want to be proficient in and that, ask yourself, and I mean truly ask yourself, how much it would concern you if they're not all proficient. And then after if it doesn't really bother you, realistically, go through your list. Count up exactly how many things you want at maximum proficiency to get your expertise up, right? Just count how many. And then you can work out exactly how much of a grind it's going to be for you. Because it's going to be a grind for most people, but just remember, it's not an essential grind. It is it's as essential as you make it. You know, I know like this sounds like I'm just going against everything any other content creator is saying, but it's not. I'm just simply stating for people who feel who might not who might not want what I want done, and there's a couple of weapons I like. I'm done. Sod it. Who gives a damn about the rest of them? But if you have got in mind weapons, if you've got a list of weapons that you really, really, really do want, a few of them have got a point. If they are for sale or you can craft them right now, because then you can use the duplicate way, and that is a good way. I mean, especially if it's a named weapon, because as it was pointed out on the PTS by a few of them, if your bit of gear is, for example, the Night Watcher, even though it's Gila or Healer, whatever they call it, I'm gonna call it Gila. I'm British. Get over it. If, for example, you want that one, then you definitely will be wanting to buy loads of them, because even though it's that, it doesn't get into the same category, does it? It's what I mean is a lot more funny this, right?
Additional hostile
Because
contacts.
the fact is, it's the Night Watcher mask, even though it's Gila, it's named, so it doesn't.
Supply drop claimed. Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional
Yeah, so
hostile
even though it's
contacts.
named and it's Gila, it's technically classed as a named, not the Gila. So it's all for you. Oh,
Supply drop claimed. Incoming hostiles detected.
which is weird because you'd think, even though it is technically it is Gila, but they've managed to make it so that it's that little bit longer. But if none of your items are actually genuinely thing, then it's gonna be happy days for you. It really is,
Detecting
because
additional hostile contacts.
it'll be nice and easy.
Supply drop claimed. All crates are now empty.
Aye.
Supply drop successful.
I haven't even had to take them all down. I mean, still got enemies. But yeah, honestly, they're doing it to get proficient at everything. I mean, if you're not interested in that, which I'm gonna take a guess, there are a lot of people out here that just don't care about being proficient at everything. Just worry about the things that you do want to get proficient, and if you can get caches, do it. If you can get replicas, do it. Especially if it's a good gun and you love that gun, and craft it. I mean, obviously, if you're crafting it, you're going to use lots of materials. So if it's a gun that's buyable, even better. Just rinse the buying of it. Or even, if you know what gun it is, just rinse the summit on your name, on the item you're after. Because realistically, it doesn't even have to be on a difficult level, though, does it? Because all you're really doing is you are just rinsing.
Are you gonna cry now? Is that it? Come on, cry.
But yeah, I know. I know it sounds like I'm just going against everything else any other content creators can tell you. The fact is, I feel like they're just trying to get it all done so quickly. But what happens if season 9 is a dead bust and there's bugger all to do? Well, if you've already spent so much time, saved yourself so much time by getting all these materials, you'll have that to do. Whereas, I say, play it cautiously. Sum up exactly what weapons you want, what pieces of gear you really, really do want at max level. Because you might not want it all at max level, you might think, sod that crap. Like, on the skills front, you may be sat there thinking, shrapnel trap, do me a favour, love, I ain't doing that shit. Yeah, realistically, what I'm going to say is I am going to be grinding for everything, obviously. We've got a lot of builds that need work on, and I like the grind. And bloody hell, it's going to be a massive grind. But if you're one of those people that only want to get the builds that you desire done, then realistically, it's not the end of the world. I know you may get those other those weapons, but honestly, if all you want is your couple of builds done and those weapons, if you save all those caches and you get them all on the first day, then you're doing yourself something to do, aren't you? I mean, come on. Let's face it, you are. You'll be personally taking things to do away from yourself. And that's for just trying to make things quick. Whereas, if you're actually thinking about it, too much bloody time to fucking chops in, aren't I? But if you're genuinely just thinking, nah, if you've only got 1 or 2 builds that you want proficient and then expertise full, then do it. Because let's face it, we've got hundreds of guns, right? In total. But if you truly ask yourself this, how many do you actually use? I mean, really? And how many would you actually even want to use? And yes, okay, I can understand it. It truly does sound like I'm just saying the opposite of everyone else just to be different. It's not. I just thought I'd give you a different take on it, because let's face it, you've probably already you've watched the BTS. Yes. See, it's already turned into another little rant. You've watched
from the control point.
You've watched the PTS. Yes. The hell? Why is that gone black? Yeah, you've watched the PTS. You've seen how much this business is going to take you. And at that point, you've probably worked out, and if you haven't, just work out exactly which part of you, how many builds you have, how many builds you are really, realistically even asked with. Because you may be looking at it right now thinking, well, you know what? I couldn't give two shits about every one of them being all full. All I give a badger's ass about is yeah, you could say all I give a badger's ass about is my one build. It's my favourite. It's my favourite build. That is the only one I'm going to do. So if that's the case, really look through that build. If there's anything you can do, if any of those items are available to buy a few of them. Stash them. Fair enough. If you think you've got another character. That's if you've got enough character. Do it. Get your materials up. And if you are really concerned with getting all these brand new weapons straight away, or at least trying to make it so you get it straight away, then do that. But let's just be prepared for disappointment. I mean, I'm generally optimistic, but I mean, let's face it, on console we're not getting any testing. The only testing we're going to get for this new content is when it launches. So there's a very good chance that it may be buggy as hell, because obviously it runs smooth as hell right now. Not. But it may be glitching, so you may end up wasting all those caches, because you're going to be spending all these caches to find out that a day later, oh, by the way, yeah, we're doing bug fixes. None of your weapons are. That's the reason why after using 60 conflict caches, you've got none of the new weapons. Also, realistically, I'd wait till after PTS Volume 3. Realistically, it launches next week. So I'd probably wait till after Phase 3, see exactly what they've done. Because so far we still don't know. I mean, they've said they're going to be in the general loot pool, fair enough, right? But what if they decide during the PTS that, well, there's not enough motivation to get people to play our new mode, which we've allegedly spent so much time on. I don't know about anyone else, but I definitely think that there is going to be an exclusive I reckon there's going to be an exclusive weapon slash something linked to Countdown. Look at Ridgeway's Pride on the summit. We had to do a quest for it. And honestly, you'd have to be daft as a brush not to think that they've already realised that actually got people to play it. And yes, okay, some people are giving positive, but a lot of people are not giving it as, for a brand new game mode, it doesn't appear to be as popular as you'd think. Like, if it was survival, which a lot of people love, there would be so much more positive reviews. There would be. But it's not survival. It's same it. That's Raid and Summit together. In case anyone's wondering where I'm getting these daft names from. But realistically, that's what it is. That's actually, what am I doing on my project? Okay, I've got 3 or 5. I might as well actually do a mission now. But yeah, honestly, don't stress too much about it, because there's still so much we don't know about it. I don't know about you, but I really don't want to be that prepared. I know that sounds like a really daft thing to say. I know it's a grind. I've seen it. But I mean, realistically, we're not getting any new content in that respect. What we're getting is we will get a rework of missions, right? Which is great. But there won't be anything that's absolutely brand spanking new, so
Don't think you're getting off easy by pulling guard duty. Hostiles could attack it.
So don't be too concerned with that. Well, basically, yeah, don't be too concerned. What I'm actually trying to say is, yeah, okay, just be a little more cautious. Don't waste all your time farming for stuff if you've weighed it up and realised you don't need it as much as you want. I mean, yeah, I should be doing that because how many builds I want to do it to. But honestly, just don't worry about it. I know no one's actually worrying about it, but what I mean by that is just don't go around really grinding too much, because they may turn around at the end of the PTS and go, oh, by the way, we're delaying season 9 till July. Well, if they do, that means that you've got all that crap that you're going to have to keep.
Want to know where my pal is set up today?
And to be fair, realistically, there's so many places where you can just run around DC and get stuff anyway. So some things are more hard to get hold of. I mean, granted, hoard your exotics, Because they've been right stingy bastards on that so far.
I gotta reload!
Calling now.
I mean, that is the truth. They're being right stingy little buggers on our old exotics dropping. I remember one stage it was like make it rain. You're bloody falling from the sky, exotics were. But anyway, now that I've had a rant and gone, and said different things to any of the other ones. That's not me just deliberately doing it. I must stress that. I'm just literally pointing out that they're all telling you to do this, do that, but you might not need to do it as much. And as for this, getting your all the new weapons straight away, why? Why would you want all the new weapons on day one? Because from what I see, the SVD, the Dread, whatever it is shit. Apparently one of them is broken or just overpowered or none of the above. It's just that that's what they think. And a lot of people think the Heartbreaker is underpowered. So, yeah, that sounds like they're all shit. So why would you want to put all that work into getting shit weapons? I ain't gonna rush. And anyway, I'm gonna. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna go around grinding for them. Yeah, okay. You know what? It might take me 3 weeks to get them, but you know what though? That'll be 3 weeks of grinding, and while I'm grinding trying to get them, that's 3 weeks. I can actually just concentrate on using any shit I've got on my build. You know, I'll be there, just getting rid of all that crap. So it means it'll actually focus me more. I know it sounds daft, it will, because I'll be there going, no, I don't need that. It's going, I don't know, no. Everything will be shit apart from that new gear that I'll be after. See? A different perspective. And if you only have one build you use, just say you use two. So you use two maximum. That still means, just say I use only one build, and that is all I'm intending to use. We've got 150 in our actual inventory, meaning that realistically, if it's anything that is actually available and you know you can get your hands on it, you can be filling that up as well. Just so that you know. Just so you know that you don't actually have to do all this, what could be unnecessary grinding. I know I'm ranting and rumbling, but I just wanted to give people a different perspective. You know, I am going to be grinding my absolute balls off when this goes live. But the only reason I'm not at the moment is I'm just doing my
Hostile control point detected.
bits and bobs. But I've got a funny feeling that because there's because the manhunt will be new content, I'm gonna eat that up like bloody cakes. I'm gonna eat it like a Battenberg. I'm gonna smash through it, probably too quickly, and I am gonna be left with absolutely bloody nothing to do. So the best thing to do for me is leave myself something to do. Because so far we're having we're going to have a new season, and we're going to have Kengo. That is it. And you know full well after a couple of weeks, right, that people will be more likely to use probably the Xbox LFG when they really want the team that they want instead of going through the matchmaking. So just bear that in mind as well. So you may find yourself in a couple of weeks finding it difficult to get a group to run with. But if you've used your time productively on that, and you've actually got good at it, you may find that you may have already made a few friends. Right, here we go. Look, he's just unlocked exotic cash. What we're going to get, do you think? Let's have a look. See, I know it sounds tough, you've always got to think about the different ways and perspectives. Because honestly, if you've only got one build, you are going to smash through it. That might actually, some people say, well, you know, and I'll get it done too quickly. Oh, Ridgeway's Pride, so there you go, see, if I've got a build with Ridgeway's Pride on, so I'm going to be able to use that one as one of the genuine, what's it called, duplicates. So on that front, I'm good. But as I do say, a lot of the named items are, you know, you can buy them every week. So just hammer away that way. And let's face it, if it's actually a decent named item, for example, you'll use it anyway, so you won't need to bother a lot. You'll be like, nah, I'm going to enjoy using it, but a lot of the named weapons and that are shit anyway, so don't worry about it. Right. Where did... Oh, it's bloody... Yeah, because honestly, I ain't bloody bothered. Most of the gear in this game is actually pretty shit anyway, so I know what I like, and I know I've got plenty of other builds that I want to make, which is gonna make it more of a work for me. But that's, you know, that's me. I'm making that work for myself. See, I've even got an Imperial Dynasty as well. Point is, if you've got stuff like that, then you know what, you crack on. I know exactly what I need to do, which is why I do what I need to. I enjoy the grind, that's the point. I really do enjoy the grind. Devil May Cry taught me that. And yeah, I do mention Devil May Cry a lot because honestly, people could learn a lot from the Devil May Cry games because those games are grinds. And 9 times out of 10, they're a grind for no reason at all. I mean, they're do you know what? They're grindy for the sake of grindy. They are. Let's go see Cassie. I heard something about she may have something good. I may have been 1 week. It was probably last week. I think.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Where is she? I wonder, are we going to be able to sneak past them? That's always the fun bit. Sneak past them and no one actually sees you.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
See, here I'm not going to be able to sneak past them. There. And plus, realistically, if it is about duplicates of items, bloody, the open world is full of it. But, you know what? I'd have ranted about that. Ah, she's in this one. Okay. Let's see what you got, Cassie.
Checking out this fine merchandise?
See, Point Man. Mechanical animals. And the shield splinter. But apart from that, all this stuff is shit anyway. Yeah, shit.
Agent?
Detected.
It's a
Nearby
pleasure
location.
doing business
Guarded
with
by
you.
hostiles.
Right, I'm gonna go do that because you see, I'm trying to get that thing done. And once I've got that thing done, I can then start just kicking ass.
Covered.
That's a loot goblin.
You're in.
Wow, he dropped some crap then, didn't he? Near this public execution. I want to sneak up on them as well. Because if we can be sneaky. Especially if it's a certain. Maybe equal to.
Supply drop nearby.
So far I'm seeing no more guardians, so
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
now we may have a shoot.
Supply drop detected.
Get right at the supply drop, boys. Gonna kill the guardian. My terrible shot. Guardian down. Always got shotguns.
Supply drop nearby.
Okay. Don't care about the bounties either. You can go get a bounty any bloody time. Four or five.
Incoming hostiles detected.
He sounds like he's having let's just say, something else?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay, that's a bit weird though. Supply crate is there. Oh wow, will you just fuck off? See, that's dodgy as fuck. Yeah, so you've got a supply crate that's apparently available, but you can't get to it because
Serious trauma detected.
yeah, I couldn't get to it because it was fucking hidden, weren't it? See, there you go, boys. Another fucking glitch. Sort your fucking game out, boys. Yeah, I said it. And as for those shotguns, they are just a bit too fucking stupid, aren't they? I mean, I can pilot with a close range. I can, because they're close.
Hostiles are opening a supply drop.
But
Hostiles have claimed a
what
supply
I don't
drop.
get is I've recorded on video when a shotgun's got more range than me using a rifle. I'm sat there going, yeah, alright then, boys. Alright. Tell yourself that. Right, once again,
Incoming backup request.
there is nothing. We're saying there's nothing, but what we can do is we can just go for a little mooch, possibly find something. Yeah, I've got today's rant over and done with. Didn't want it to be a rant, but it turned out to be a rant. Because, once again, I found it was only a little glitch today. But the problem is, it's still a bloody glitch, you know. Probably a little too much, but you know what, it's weird. The White House area, because obviously that's where your base is. It's probably usually on the weekly task. It's one of the most difficult to find your 5 things to do in a week because, well, I'm guessing it's most difficult because it's where you live, basically. That's my opinion. I mean, I may be wrong on that, but I think that's the real reason. I understand it's that, but honestly, I think that's why it is. It's because the White House is this whole like area is your home. Like realistically, there's not actually a huge amount to do in the White House. I mean, because if you look, you've got the base. You've got 2 control points and a mission. And a year 1 mission that doesn't do anything. Whereas here you've got technically you could say that's actually in there, but it's not. But still, okay. Here you've got. It looks like there's less, but you've got a main mission, a side mission like they have there. You've got 2 control points, and you've got a settlement that is generally, you see, that's where as well that gets had with the settlement blockade. The White House doesn't. And these control points seem to stay a lot more of the time than other ones. And plus, if you look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 things to do there. I know it's because it's hostile, obviously, but see if it works the same on where have I got? But look, even in places where I've got friendly, there's still stuff to do that could be attacked, which would then give you more to do. I mean, Cassie was crap as well this week. She was bloody awful. I heard she had some good stuff, but maybe my definition of good and others is a little different, but how far am I off actually doing? I think I've got 9 stars left to get until I've finished the global event. And I've got my Guardian's badge. Realistically, that's what we're actually doing.
Taking my watch.
They're hostile. Might as well go. Might as well go have a little scuffle. Go have a little scuffle. Oh.
Targeting enemy. Right here. Oh shit! I'll repair the unit.
Okay. Was a named boss. He's a slap anyway, so. Oh, yes. Yeah, the White House is really threadbare. Yes, love it. Threadbare on shit to do. Fucking bin men need to do something. Look at this. Lazy bastards. Hyena's box. Absolute fucking rubbish. Yeah, I find you can get quite a few exotics from the boxes if you're willing to do if you do missions on heroic. And you know what? Some of these missions have multiple boxes. But the hotel has two hyena boxes. And obviously, if you need keys, you just go in the sewers. The sewers, and actually, a lot of them don't tell you this, because I'm sure they've assumed you know. But in case you don't, discovery raids give keys. Not as many as the normal, because you get actual proper raid keys. But these are like just all other shit keys. But you can get some of them once a week as well, so it is worth doing the discovery raid, just for the key, just because you can get like extra keys. Especially if you're good at doing the raid, that would mean that doing the discovery raid would be a piece of piss for you if you got a team, and you could probably spend like an hour maybe doing just doing standard discovery mode. And that way you can get more keys. Go back to the White House. All I want is just that. I just want that fifth. Just want that fifth thing from your project. That's all I need. Look, fifth. Yeah, I could reset the control points, but I quite like. Hello. See, open world exploration. Yeah, you can check. You're not always guaranteed it, but honestly, I ain't even trying at this moment in time to find stuff, and it's just falling out of the sky for me.
Medical assistance needed.
But yeah, I'm just pottering about, trying to do something else, and I'm getting materials dropping left, right, and centre. There we fucking go.
Also, control point nearby.
Right. Now that the project's done, off we go back to the White House. Get rid of my junk. And check how we're doing on the old global event targets as well. And I think I can buy another exotic cash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Agent, nice to see you.
Yep, I got 21, so... Okay. Okay, Dodge City holster. Let's have a look how good it is anyway. See, it's not that great, because... Well, when you compare it to that, I mean... But... I can put that back in my... I can put it in my stash. And that's more exotic components. There we go.
Violators will be removed from the secure area.
I need 9 stars, so as you can imagine, as you can see, I am falling behind. But there are plenty of challenges. Yeah, okay. Complete any stronghold. Okay.
Agent in need of backup.
What, have I done it so I can get rid of that weak points one yet? Yeah, okay. That means I don't need this anymore, so we can do it properly. I can put my drone back in its rightful place. Then I can go back to my turret, which I love my turret. Here we go. Also means we can now start killing more guardians. And what we'll do is we need black tusk. So, in order to get black tusk, okay, let's put it back on invaders.
You need to stop Black Tusk from obtaining the data they're after from the vault.
Oh, what on earth is that bloody doing? go. That's 5 stars there. There you go. To be fair, I wasn't actually trying on that one. I was trying to do something that some other of the Guardian challenge there.
From what we can tell, Black Tusk changed the vault security codes, so you'll need to recover them in order to get in.
Sneaky, sneaky, catchy monkey.
I see a drone.
One of the ranking Black Tusk team members should have access to the vault.
Yep, the truth is, it is too easy on challenging. But sometimes, see, I do usually, I like to play on heroic and challenging. I like to change up what buffs or what multipliers I put on it. Also, Guardian. This is, she ain't not gonna fuck off at all. I'm stuck here now because the Guardian is the boss and I can't get near him because
signs,
There
0.
wasn't really much I could do on that point. They were all protecting the boss. It was a bit daft after I said it was easy, but you know, it is generally easy. It's just that when the Guardian hides,
Enemy wants to flank us!
Medical assistance needed.
We need to flank them! I'll get to you. Getting chewed up!
Agent vital signs, 0.
see, couldn't do anything. He hides. You got all these little bitches. It does make things a little bit more difficult. Just it didn't help because if you saw, my drone was choosing not to target the bugger. Which massively interrupted. Take him down. Actually take him down this time. Because, see, I've never known them. Honestly, I've never known them protecting so much in my fucking life. Honestly.
Compatible RFID signature detected.
That's what you need. Grab that key card.
Honestly, I was shocking exactly how much they were actually rushing me, pushing at me because I was going after the Guardian, which, ironically enough, he was actually
Data vault access code
a better
secured.
veterancy
Head
level.
down and get into that vault.
But then honestly, if you look on global events, for example, they do act differently. Seems on speed
Wonder what that
runs
unlocks.
when you're trying to do
Keep an eye
the
out.
the league. Wow, is this rigger supposed to be? Yeah, because I'm getting a lot of rigger these days. I mean, no, I'm interested in the rigger set at all. Couldn't be arsed of it. I'm not care. Honestly, see, once again, look, there you go, Guardian cannot, my stuff is conveniently failing to find the Guardian. Right. It's weird that.
Vital signs critical. Agent killed.
And there's always a shotgunner just ready. It says drone operator, but come on, behave yourself. If we're in the drone operator, they got me. May have got the final shot, but it was the rushers, because the second you go near or even try and get that bloody Guardian, right? Second you try and get near that Guardian, see, fucking rushers.
Backup request.
As soon as I complete this global event, as in got the bloody thing, it can be switched off. I don't care. I can get back to my normal missions and enjoying them a bit more. Because it's not bad, but on the Black Tusk ones, they definitely do hide. They honestly, they hide on a few of them, but on the Black Tusk ones, they are more likely to hide, and I've been finding that a lot. I know some might say, well, that's the point, but the point is, as well, it changes the whole characteristic of the level, because they change a lot of it, where in some respects it's more fun, but in others you start to go, this is not actually fun at all. What do I need to do? Eliminate veteran guardians with skill kills. And complete a stronghold on hard difficulty. How many stars would I get for that? I get 2 just for doing that. So, if that's the case, might as well just go to a bloody stronghold. Get it done. But no, honestly,
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
I can't have it. I've got to put some directives on.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive
Where
blow.
is...
Get in there and hunt them down.
That's
Every
where
last
the
one of them.
Guardian is. No, this is a guardian. We'll just wait now. Yes, there's the guardian. They're all cocky, mate. Guess the guardian, bruv. He's the right cocky little bugger, isn't he?
Agent vital signs 0.
He got all cocky. It's all good. Teach me for me to fucking cocky. Like a cocky little shit. Oh, there's another guardian. There's going to be a veteran. But there you go. I can see a veteran. There's hyenas, okay, I didn't realise. I know it's a hyena mission, but what I mean is I didn't realise I had a challenge where I had to take out hyenas. Elites. I was not aware of. Probably because I just wasn't reading properly the missions in hand. Okay. The irony being, still think the hardest challenge though is that one. Damage a guardian with the guardian's explosion. That seems like an awfully difficult challenge to do. No, it's seriously, that's going to go for awful. This is why it gets difficult, right? Because, hi Guardian. Guardian is there. He's a big guy. Piss off. Oop, I'm gonna die because I can't get near the fucker. Nope.
Serious trauma detected.
Fucking hell. Bitches hit hard. Fuck off, bitch.
Medical assistance needed. Local power offline. Circuit breaker detected.
Get my turret up. Right. Doing enough to finish this mission, if I'm not mistaken. Get staff doing that. Launches the Guardian.
Agent in need of backup.
It's amazing how strong explosion from the Guardian is. I'm serious.
Over here, quick! Moving up on me! Let's make a bleed!
That Guardian dead. Do you like the Guardian? Well, I like the Guardian going around, but in all fairness, is it as good as Golden Bullet? Not at all. Actually, I'd even say Polarity Switch, in all fairness, is better. I know you might be thinking, what? You think Polarity Switch is better than this? Yeah. Because honestly,
looking forward to it. Damn it, you stay there.
We're set up in the mall. They're not getting through here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a chance.
Yeah, but honestly, I know it sounds daft, but as bad as Polarity Switch is, I mean, Polarity Switch sort of got better the more you played it, whereas with the Guardians, it might just be that it is getting a little buggy or something, but the more you're playing the Guardians Global Event, I mean, after like 4 or 5 days of it, it's... I don't know, I just don't think it seems as fun as it did a few days ago. I die all the time. I can die anyway, I mean, that doesn't really bother me. Where the hell is that? I mean, the garage, maybe.
Still there, sweetie? Hello?
The garage, maybe.
Everybody get
Interesting.
yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
I believe we need 2 more stars. And then the global event is done. See, if you're doing a team, you can knock it out the ballpark quite quickly. But realistically, if you also concentrate really, really hard on the global event, you can do it. I've been doing bits and bobs, but there are times, as you can see, I have actually been trying. But yeah, honestly, I think with the Guardians event, it started off. I like that it was a fun event. thing is, next time, if they insist on... Oh, hello. What's wrong with bloody Guardians hiding this time? You see, now I've got to find that bloody little arsehole. Okay, so I've got nothing.
What's going on down there? Diesel, are you dead too, you inbred son of a bitch? Everybody get to the arena, now!
But no, honestly, yeah, the global event started off fun. But then when things, but with the glitches happening, sort of started taking my fun away from the global event. And then it started like the second day, or the first, well actually most days, all days I've had glitches,
Airborne
so
toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
so
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
where is that bloody Guardian? And I found as well, they'd set you challenges. Before I started trying to do the one veterancy level, right, you'd have loads. I know that's the point, it's supposed to be a
Listen up.
challenge.
We got devils in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight.
Here's the thing, with Golden Bullet, which was so much fun, and even Polarity Switch, after I had finished
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels.
the actual
Filters
thing
failing.
and got all the points, I kept the thing is, I kept the what's it called? I kept the global event on. This, on the other hand, as soon as I've bloody done it, it's just started to lose its fun factor. It's losing its fun factor. Yeah, mostly today. 4 days in. I do like it. It's just the hiding. And like on the Black Tusk, I've done the Black Tusk missions on the road before now, and you never get that many shotgunners. And the glitching has been really doing my head in. In fact, the glitch is what takes the fun out of a global event.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now.
There you go. Right, I'm gonna go collect my thing, and then that shit is going off. I thought the ranting was over, but nope. There we go. Now the ranting is over because that Guardians Global event is fucking done. But if you genuinely like Guardians event, you can use this to really stock up on exotic caches. You've just got to be prepared to really go for it. How many stars have I got anyway? I think I've got like 5, so 11. So I can have. I can have. There you go. Don't really care about the other stars. Nope. I bought crap caches myself. But we'll go into it. Collect the rewards. There you go. Done. Right. Now that, hold on, let's make sure it's actually in my. There he is. Right, he's done. So that means there we fucking go. Get rid of that shit. There we go. Global event done. Damn right, the Guardian's been deactivated. Can't be asked with it.
Agent requesting backup.
And see, there you go, done. Global event, done. Ranting, done. But I'm gonna finish it here for the minute. Thank you. I will be back probably with a more upbeat one now that Guardians has got. Anywho, as I was saying, in case it cut off, right? I will be back with something with some more gaming, a lot more upbeat, obviously, because unless I find glitches, which I'll then point out, but it's not about being downtrodden. But the global event is done. Got it. Done. Don't need it. Finished it. Done. Thank you for watching. The cello is signing out. Thank you.